Hey, this is Russell. I want to officially welcome you to the OverSkill Games. We're so excited to have you here. This is a crazy thing we put together that I don't know if we're ever going to do this again, but we're doing it right now, and we're so excited to have you. As you know, on August 5th is when the games actually officially start, and I'm planning on pulling a 24-hour all-nighter with you to get your project done and launched and live. And this really comes back to back when Todd Dickerson and I, my co-founder in ClickFunnels, when we first built ClickFunnels back in the day, we would do these insane hackathons where he'd fly to me or I'd fly to him. We stay up all night working. We got so many cool things done. And it was so much fun. It was like one of the greatest experiences of my life, if I'm completely honest with it. And so we thought, with OverSkill, this is this new company that we're launching. It's an amazingly cool app that builds app. It's software that builds software. It's something that's going to change your life forever. We thought, what if we did like a hackathon together with people live, just like we used to do back in the day? And so that's the game plan. So August 5th to 6th, I'm going to be pulling an all-nighter with you. I think we're starting, we'll have the dates and times down below, but I think we're starting at about noon East Coast on that day. And I'm going to be building with you guys. I'll be building software with you guys, same time, going live for 24 hours. I'm not going to sleep that night. I'm going to be up going crazy, having fun, trying to keep myself awake, trying to keep you awake. And the goal is by the time it's done is to have your software done and live and taking payments, and it's going to be amazing. So first off, I want to welcome you to be part of that. It's going to be so much fun. I don't want you to miss it. Number two is, we're giving away a grand prize. Someone's going to win $10,000, which is also really, really exciting. But on top of that, even better is like, everyone who comes, whether you win $10,000 or not, you're going to leave with software that's done, knowing you can actually do it. And it's going to change your life forever moving forward. So it's going to be so cool. And I'm so excited to have you here. So make sure you block out the time. Make sure you start with this. We're going to kick off with like an hour-long training to make sure you guys know how to do everything. And then from there, we'll be going live every hour. And then it's going to be like focus blocks. We're going to focus time and go and actually work on stuff and come back and back and forth and back and forth for 24 hours. So prepare for it. Take time off from work. Get babysitters, whatever it needs to be. But be present with us for 24 hours. If you pass out on the couch, I'm sure I'm probably going to pass out in the middle of it too. It'll be worth it, but make sure you come and you're ready for it. It's going to be a really special time. So, and it could be the beginning of your next big company, your next brand, whatever it is that you're doing. So show up with some ideas, and we're gonna take it from there and help you guys to grow, which is going to be really fun. Now down below this video is a bunch of things you got to do between now and the 5th, right? And so make sure you take some time to get all these things done. They're very, very important. Okay. Number one is you have to have an OverSkill account. And we signed up for this. It kind of created a free account in OverSkill, but you have to go and actually sign up. Okay. And OverSkill is similar to most AI, like it's credit based, right? And so what you can do is you can sign up for any of the monthly plans you want, but you can start with the lowest if you want, which is $25 a month. And that gives you a certain amount of credits to build your software. Now, my guess is you're probably going to spend more than that many credits during our hackathon, just because that's, we're going to be going for 24 hours. And so what happens though is when you buy the $25 a month program, I'm going to give you 100 credits for free, where I'm just going to cover the $100 cost. You get those credits, they'll be in your account, and you can go from there. Also, I'd recommend getting some of the upgrade packs. There's a lot of really cool upgrade offers and stuff like that we have that are only available during this hackathon. And so the link down below to get other credits, but like make sure you get your OverSkill account and get as many credits as you're able to, and that way you'll be prepared and ready for it. Okay. So that's number one. Your OverSkill account will unlock on the 5th. So you may sign up, you're like, I can get access. Like, don't worry, the monthly payments won't start until, like the 30 days or whatever will start on the 5th. So don't stress. I just want to make sure you have your account. And then the 5th, we're going to unlock it. It'll be open and you'll have access to everything with your credits in there. And we'll be ready to rock and roll. It's going to be so much fun. Okay. Now, before I get into like, how do you actually win the contest? There's a couple other things, right? So number one, you sign up for the OverSkill account. Down below, there's going to be a couple tools I recommend. One of them is called WhisperFlow. WhisperFlow, if you haven't used it before, it's a thing you install on your computer that gives you the ability to click a button and just talk to it. And when you're doing AI programming, it's so much faster to talk versus having to type everything out. So you don't have to have WhisperFlow, but I promise you it'll dramatically increase how fast you get things done. So there's a link down for WhisperFlow I recommend. Also, there's a link for Loom, which takes screenshots of things. You'll find out when you communicate with OverSkill, instead of trying to explain to OverSkill, like, I want you to move this thing, you can just take screenshots. It'll see it and it'll know exactly what you do and fix it. So I use Loom like 1,000 times a day, but WhisperFlow and Loom are two that I use all the time. So make sure if you are able to get both of those tools before the challenge shows up. And then again, any bonus credits you can get, make sure to get those. Okay. Next question I get for a lot of people is like, well, how do I win this? I want to win the $10,000. I want to do it. What's the process? And so if you go to, OverSkill Games, we have a couple things here that kind of walk you through it. So number one is the way we're judging the apps for this contest, we're judging on a couple things. Number one is after you're done, you can submit your app, and there's going to be a public showcase where everyone who created an app will be able to see them all, right? Which is kind of fun. You can see everyone who's competing and see what people are creating, which is so inspiring to see. You'll see everybody's different apps, and then from there, like we're going to ask you to share those apps and get people to upvote you. So part of the challenge, not everything, but there's a percentage of the score that's weighted on how many people upvote your app. So you basically take a picture of it, or send a link. You can post it on social, get people to vote on it, and that'll help you a little bit. But then there's 4 other things that are important. Number one is originality. Okay, is this a new idea? Is something unique? Like the originality behind it's important. Number 2 is craftsmanship. Does the app actually work end to end? Did you get it all finished? Did you do all the different steps to make it actually work? Okay. Number 3 is real world impact. Like, is this something that someone can actually use that's going to help make the world a better place because of whatever your tool, whatever your software actually created? And then the last one is when you're done, you're going to submit kind of a short video walking through like what you built, what you learned along the way. And we're looking for like for your evolution, like who'd you become during this challenge? Like what was the process like for you? And so those are kind of the four criteria points, as well as the public voting that is how we figure out who the winner is going to be. So just so you know, as you're kind of going into it, those are the things to be looking for. Now, one thing before I let you go and start signing up for all the stuff down below, and I want you to understand that this isn't just a 24-hour challenge. Okay, the OverSkill Games is 2 phases. Phase number 1 is this sprint, like us getting in there, doing the hackathon, and actually making your software and getting it done, right? That's like phase number 1. Then when the 24 hours is done, then the next thing my goal for you is like, not for you just to create software, but for you to create software and to get people to sign up and start paying you monthly for that software, right? Okay, most of the money I've made in my career has been from people signing up and paying monthly for access to software, right? And it's one of the greatest things I could give you for being part of this challenge is giving you something that pays you recurring revenue, right? And so as soon as the 24 hours is done, there's a way, and we'll talk about during the challenge, that will actually unlock a 90-day program, okay? And the 90-day games is the next phase, which is basically you have your app that's done, and our job is to help you to get people signing up and paying you monthly to be part of it, okay? And so that second phase of the games is all based on MRR growth, like how much per month are you making from your members? And there's different prizes and bonuses and things based on that as well. So just know this isn't the end of our hanging out. We're doing a 24-hour sprint. We're gonna have some fun doing this hackathon. And then when the hackathon's over, then we transition and we got 90 days. And my goal is to get you to make as much recurring revenue as possible, okay? How many guys, if you had $1,000 a month in recurring revenue from your software, would change your life forever? Okay. How many guys would $5,000 change a month, $5,000 a month, or 10,000 or 50,000 or 100,000, right? Well, that's what we're gonna be showing you over the next 90-day sprint. It's not gonna be as intense. We're not gonna be pulling all-nighters, but we are gonna be focusing on how do we get your MRR up. And so just know that that's coming after this. So that's kind of the game plan. Okay. August 5th to 6th for 24 hours. We're at hackathon. We're going hardcore, building an app. And then after that, I'll show you guys how to jump into the longer games with us to actually get your software selling and making you money. So that's the game plan. All right, guys, I'm pumped to have you here. Thank you so much. Again, down below, get your OverSkill account, download some of the recommended tools like Loom and WhisperFlow. There's a couple little training videos just to go through the process down below and then get yourself prepared. Lock it out on your calendar, take time off of work, get babysitters, whatever you need to do, be prepared. Don't miss it. It's going to be so much fun. And I cannot wait to see you guys on August 5th. Thank you. And we'll talk to you soon.